Ever since I was a kid, I was bullied often in school. Sometimes it was for being half Asian, other times it was for being smaller than the other kids. And there was also that one time where I got bullied for talking to a kid's girlfriend. Now,
Oh yeah,
luckily for
same
me,
thing.
I took up Taekwondo at an early age, so even as a
Same.
kid, I knew how to defend myself. I didn't like fighting other people, but if things
Yeah, I
got
don't
out
really
of
like
hand,
find other
I
people,
would defend
but
myself if it came down to
if
it. As my
you have no
Taekwondo
choice, then you
master
have
told
to.
me, Taekwondo should only be used in the form of defense, never offense. And that's something that I took to heart, not just for fighting, but for life in general. If you can solve a solution without violence, then that should always be your number one goal. Anyways, this story takes place back when I was in middle school, and I remember it distinctly. It was science class, 7th period. The classroom had about 20 students or so, and each table in the classroom had about 4 kids sitting there. Now, this class was kind of special to me, not because it was 7th grade science, but because the girl that I liked was actually in this class. Now, it wasn't Claire, the girl that I mentioned in my previous videos that I ended up dating. This was just a short school crush that only lasted 1 semester, and this girl's name was Sarah. And she was a really nice girl, but the only problem for me was that she had a boyfriend, and he wasn't exactly the nicest guy in town. In fact, he
Yeah,
was kind of a
obviously.
jerk who especially didn't like kids like me. And when I say that, I don't mean it's because I'm Asian. I mean he didn't like me because I was poor, or at least in his eyes, I was. You see, in my
I
school
was back
district
then from
growing up,
school.
there was always two main huge groups of kids, and it was the popular rich kids who all lived up in the hills, and then there was the tough poor kids who lived down at the bottom of the hills or
That's
the valley.
us.
And you
We have our
guessed
own
it,
group,
I belonged to the
and
latter. Growing
yeah,
up
we're
in this kind of
poor, but we're
situation
actually really
always put
tough.
a severe amount of pressure on school for me. And on this particular day in 7th grade science class, I was feeling that extra pressure because today was seat reassignment day. And if you guys don't know what that means, it basically means that every 8 or 9 weeks, the teacher reassigns all of our seats. Yeah, that's right. We had assigned
We
seating
have
in our
assigned seats
classes. I
too.
don't know about you guys, maybe you could sit
Well,
wherever you want,
half our
but in my
class lets us
school,
sit wherever
every
we
class,
want,
we all had assigned
and
seats.
half our
Sometimes you
class
get sat down next to
lets
a group
us
of people you liked,
have assigned
or
seats.
sometimes it would be next to people that you didn't even know and you didn't even like. Anyways, back to the story. I remember my science teacher calling out the list of names. Joshua, here. Lawrence, you sit over here. Terry, right over here. It was moments like these where my heart would always race a little bit inside my chest because I was nervous about who I would sit next to. I never knew if it was going to be a friend or foe. Now, don't get me wrong, I was nice to everybody and always willing to give people the benefit of the doubt. But oftentimes growing up, people would judge me first and already
That
make
was
up their
me
minds
back
that
in
they didn't
7th
want to be
grade.
friends with me before we even
People
had a
just
first
judge on me and
conversation.
they just
So
don't like
naturally,
me.
these kinds of situations didn't excite me that much until Sarah, right here, next to Terry. Holy crap. Sarah is actually going to sit next to me for a whole semester? This is probably the best luck I've ever had. Hey, she said as she sat down next to me. Hey, I'm Terry. I know. She just said your name. Yeah, I know. I was just, you know, introducing myself. Terry, stop talking. Sorry. She giggled a little bit. I thought to myself, this is a sign. It was meant to be my future girlfriend. Unfortunately for me, I didn't know that Sarah at the time actually had a boyfriend. Later that day, after class, I was walking through the halls during a break period when all of a sudden, hey, are you Terry? A kid comes up to me. I've never actually met this kid, but I've seen him around. He's one of the rich kids. Yeah, that's me. Don't ever talk to my girlfriend. What are you talking about, dude? You know what I'm talking about. Don't ever talk to Sarah. She's my girlfriend. And if I catch you talking to her again, I'll pound you. Listen, pal, I don't know how good your slang is, but in the future, I would refrain from saying pound me. It has another meaning. He shoves me up against my locker. How about you refrain my fist? At this...
No, I had the same thing. This was like probably a month ago. So I followed this girl, and she posts something, just a photo of herself, and I just put like a heart emoji, just trying to show that nice photo. And then the boyfriend DM'd me, and he thought I was trying to flirt with this girl, and because of that, the boyfriend of the girl hated me, and the girl decided to block me because she thought I was trying to flirt with her. Like, bruh, you're not the only one. Like, well, mine was kind of different, but still, the boyfriend just didn't want me to like comment or even follow that girl. Honestly, don't give a shit.
Moment, I was getting very angry and annoyed, but as I looked around, I saw that a group of people around us was starting to form, and in situations like this, there was only two outcomes. One, a fight, or two, one of us walks away, like the big
No,
man
going.
should. However, unfortunately, in middle school, that was seen as being a wimp. I looked around at the other kids. I knew that if I got into a fight right now, I'd probably get suspended again, and my parents would be even more mad at me than the time I skipped school. Fine, whatever you say. We have science class together, that's all. I don't care what you have. Just don't talk to her. He shoves me again, and then walks away. Woohoo! Damn, Darren, you gonna kick Terry's ass? Get him, Darren. He's not worth my time. I fixed my shirt as he walked away. Looking back at him, I could only think, why do the nice girls always have to end up with assholes?
Exactly.
Later that day, I went home and just thought about this situation that I'm in. A tiny bit of good luck finally happens to me, and I get to sit next to the girl that I like. But of course, she has a boyfriend who hates me and doesn't even want me to talk to her when we sit right next to each other. I mean, I guess I could technically go an entire semester without ever talking to Sarah, but that's just ridiculous. I shouldn't have to out myself just because some snobby kid told me to. And just like that, I made up my mind, and I knew exactly what I was gonna do. Terry, come down for dinner. I made sushi. Just then, my mom barges into my room. Mom, can't you knock? Oh, that reminds me. Don't forget to tell the people how to support your videos on Patreon. What people? What are you talking about? By going to patreon.com/TerryTv, you guys can support my son's videos and help him make even better content. Mom, what do you do? Who are you talking to? Link in description. This is why I need a lock. The next day, I went to school, determined. I wasn't gonna let some hill walker boss me around, especially just because he was dating the girl I liked. Okay, maybe that's actually a good reason not to talk to her, but still, she sits right next to me, okay? It's bound to happen. When 7th period science class came, I sat down in my seat. Shortly after, Sarah sat down next to me. Hey, I said with a slight smile on my face. All right, class, let's begin. Please open up your textbooks to page 469. 69? Zip it, Mark. Jasmine, could you start reading, please, at the top of the page? Sure thing. Anti-predator adaptations are mechanisms developed through evolution that assist prey in their constant struggle against predators. And just like that, the class
That's no
began.
definition.
I knew I had to talk to Sarah eventually, and during class was really my only option. If I tried to talk to her anywhere else, Darren could easily find out and get even more provoked. Hey, Sarah? Yeah? She whispered back. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about something. Oh, sure, what's up? Well, I found out you're dating Darren, right? Oh, yeah. We just started dating a week ago. Well, about Darren, he came up to me yesterday and he was really upset, and I think he got some kind of misunderstanding between us. Oh, what do you mean? I don't know, but for some reason he thinks that I'm trying to flirt with you, I guess, by talking to you. But I mean, we sit right next to each other. It's not exactly like we're not gonna talk. Oh, yeah, like right now. Yeah, exactly. Like right now. Anyways, I don't know, maybe you could just mention it to him sometime when you get a chance that, hey, we just sit next to each other for science class and that's it, Just so there's, not another misunderstanding. Oh, sure. I'll talk to him today. All right, great. I mean, let's
Bad
all be
idea.
friends, right? Yeah, haha. Yeah. Terry, why are you talking when Jasmine is reading? You do that one more time, you get detention. Not like it mattered. I already said exactly what I needed to say, and now all I had to do was let time play out. After class, I felt pretty good. Sarah seemed to take it pretty well. It seemed like she was going to talk to Darren, and it seemed like everything was going to work out just fine.
Nope.
During the break period, I met up with my friends Ray, Jimmy, and Bobby. They were also part of the Tough Poor Kids community, or as we called ourselves, the Bottom Dwellers. Yo, Terry, my dude. Yo, what are we doing after school today? I don't know. I mean, I just got a new assignment for history class, so I'm probably going to work on that, but after I'm free. Cool, man. Well, we're all going to go to Bobby's place after. He just got Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on PS2.
Hey.
No way, really? Dude, for sure, I'll be there. All right, man, we'll see you there. Just then, hey, I turned around. Darren and a few buddies of his show up. Yo, what's up? What the hell did I tell you about talking to my girlfriend, huh? Yo, buddy, you want to relax a little bit? It's okay, Jimmy, I got this. Look, Darren, I don't know what you're so upset about, but we sit next to each other in science class, okay? That's it. I don't care where you sit. I told you not to talk to her. Sarah's my girlfriend, not yours. And I'm sure she'll stay your girlfriend for a nice long time with that attitude. But seriously, dude, you need to relax. Don't tell me to fucking relax, you little ching-chung.
Oh.
Call me Ching Chung again. Oh, you don't like that? Ching Chung! I clenched my fist. I was getting angry, but I knew I had to keep things under control. Darren, what are you doing? Just then, Sarah arrived. You told me he keeps talking to you in class. Yeah, but we're just talking. I don't care if it's just talking. I'm not gonna let this little Ching Chung try and flirt with my girlfriend every day. Oh, you messed up calling him that. So go on, little Bruce Lee. What are you gonna do, huh? He pushes my shoulder slightly, trying to provoke me. Come on. You're gonna hit me? Go on, hit me. I dare you. Please hit me. See what happens. I don't want to fight you, Darren. Yeah, I know you don't, because you're scared. You're a scared little Ching Chung.
Exactly, that's what he
I punch
deserved.
him hard in the nose. He staggers back. His nose starts bleeding. You, you broke my nose. Terry,
Yeah, that's what
what
he
the hell
deserved.
is wrong with you? Relax,
What do you
it's
mean,
not
what's wrong with
broken.
him?
Just put some
He
pressure
got
on it
what
and
he
you'll be
deserved.
fine. I told you shouldn't have called him Ching Chong. You're gonna pay for this. What is wrong with you? Darren, his friends, and Sarah then left. Shortly after, the crowd dispersed. Yo, dude, you kicked his ass. You did good, dude. I looked at Jimmy. No, I didn't. After that, it was the most awkward semester of my life. Sarah didn't talk to me at all for the rest of the entire semester.
Wow.
In fact, she would talk to everyone else at the table except me. And you know, that really hurt me. I felt like I was some untouchable monster who could never even have a chance of having a nice life with a nice girlfriend and just wanting to be happy. I don't know, I was pretty dramatic and kind of a romantic as a kid, but I think as I got older, I've kind of grown out of that a little bit and become a little more realistic. But these were things that I struggled with growing up. Anyways, I'll probably talk more about that in the next video. But if you guys made it to the end, thank you guys so much. Also, I know you guys...
Okay, so, he's just gonna talk about something else, but, yeah, I actually had the same thing just like this kid, like, in school, like, I was talking to this girl, and I didn't even know he had a boyfriend, and this boyfriend got, like, really, like, I don't know how I should say it, I don't know what word it is, probably, like, jealous or something, but, yeah, he got mad because I was talking to her. After that, I forgot what I did, but it affected the girl as well, and now the girl hates me. So yeah, but that was like a long time ago, probably in elementary. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna react like 2 more videos of TerryTv. So hopefully you guys enjoy this reaction. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.